campus and staying there until like about 5 or 6 when my essay is actually due. And I'll just like come back and try to study. 2 libraries on campus, but there's the Orbach and the Riviera. But the Riviera library is always crowded because I think that's the library everyone goes to. So I'm gonna go to Orbach and see if there's space for me to study or to like do my stuff. If not, there are these conference rooms that are open, but I don't really like those because other people take them up. So apparently the essay that I thought was due today at 6 o'clock is actually due Monday at 6 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna go submit it tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna come back to campus tomorrow, and I am so hungry because I haven't eaten since like I've eaten a pack of nuts, like those small 50-cent pack of nuts, plus like chia seeds and water. That was my lunch, and I'm so hungry, and I'm gonna go back and go eat. So I was like waiting like at 5:30 to see if anyone would post things on the group journal, like the final essay or whatever. And then I was like, it's like 5:30, why isn't anyone posting something? And then I read the announcements, and then I was like, it's due Monday. Damn it, I'll just come back like Sunday or something. My backpack is so heavy. I have a laptop, my regular notebooks that I have in there, and my laptop charger. So it's like super heavy. I usually don't have my laptop in it because it's just too heavy. And like, I usually just take my USB because I just save everything in my USB. I rarely save anything on my laptop. And I just carry that and use the laptops on campus. Or not laptops, computers on campus, the desktops. But since it's finals week, I know that the desktops are gonna be taken. But I mean, in the other library, Orbach, it might not be taken, but I don't want to take a chance on that. And I mean, it's finals week, I guess, so, you know, everyone's going to be on campus. Well, it's Saturday, so not many people are going to be on campus, especially if it's Saturday and Sunday, because it's the weekend. So I'm back at my apartment, and I've seen bugs like a number of occasions, and it just gives me like this bug point paranoia. Like, there's like every time like I'm in my room or like if something itches, I'm like, there's a bug, and it's just like really annoying, especially now because it's becoming warmer, even though it's like March, so it's like weird, but it's okay. I just have like what's it, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like about 4 more days of dealing with this bug paranoia, and I'll be done with it. So I'm walking to campus. Hopefully I'll get my essay done by like 3 p.m. today, and then I'll submit it, and then I'll study on my econ and geology stuff. So I have my geology test final at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then I have that goes from 8 to 11, and then I have my econ from 3 to 6. So hopefully I'll get some studying done today for econ, because I don't know why I feel a little bit better about geology. It's so empty on campus today. I think because 1, it's a Sunday, and 2, because people are too lazy to go out on campus on Sundays. But I kind of have to because I have an essay and 2 finals to study for. I really don't want to be on campus, but I know that in my apartment I will be lazy because it's super hot in my apartment, and I just can't really focus in there. I mean, if it were colder, sure, but it's like super hot in my apartment, and I don't want to turn on the AC, so I'm just coming to campus to use up their AC. Finally going back to my apartment, and I'm not as hungry as I was yesterday because I bought 12 like breakfast pretty much, and also like 2 Nature Valley bars. I feel mentally exhausted, like my brain is just like crunching with like all these terms and like concepts and stuff, because I finished my essay, I turned it in, but I might edit it on Monday after class, or after my first final, or no, my second final if I have time. Hopefully I just get like a C on that essay and pass the class. Like, I just want to graduate and just be done. I didn't know that I got to campus by like 9 something, cause when I think an hour into it was like 10. I was like, what the? I'm here pretty early, cause I thought it was gonna be like 12 or something. But yeah, I was expecting the library to be empty, which it was in the morning. So I got like a computer. I didn't bring my laptop. So basically I just did the desktop, and I was actually expecting it not to be that many desktops, but there actually were a lot of desktops when I went at like 9:30 I think in the morning. Like I got there at like 9:30, 9:40ish. It started to get really, holy fuck. Okay. Like this car just did not even care about the stop sign, and me crossing just went zoom. But anyways, I started getting crowded like around the afternoon, when people actually wake up. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, started getting crowded. But before then I didn't really notice, because I was focused in my zone. And then I was like, whoa, it's actually really crowded around here, because I just was not focusing on anything around me. I submitted my essay around 3, and then I was just like, in the morning I was doing the essay, and I was just like, why am I overthinking about this? Because I was literally just changing like a few sentences and just adding stuff, and I was like, why am I overthinking this? I just need to pass the class. I didn't want to focus too much energy on that, because I still needed to study for geology and economics. I rarely say economics. Why am I saying economics now? Seriously, people have no patience. This car was about to turn left, but since I was walking, he didn't even start moving. And then this car behind him started honking the horn right as soon as the light changed green. I have arrived home finally. Well, not home, but apartment home. And I'm finally gonna get something to eat. And that is cup noodles, because I really feel like something spicy right now, and I don't want to eat rice. Well, I do have rice in the fridge. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe just like snack on it tomorrow? I don't know, because tomorrow I'll have my 2 finals. I was gonna say I was gonna keep those cup noodles for finals week, and I finally eaten one. It said open lid up to this point, and I did not follow the instructions, so what did I do? I put a plate over it. And I just microwaved it for 2 minutes, because that's like the normal time I microwave for like regular cup noodles. So hopefully that works, because I don't have boiling water. I didn't boil water, and I don't have a kettle, so I can't even make basic ramen or cup noodles. I forgot to add the soup base to the water before microwaving it, so I added it after, and I tasted it a little bit. It's actually a little bit spicy. It's not too spicy. It's not very red, but the soup is pretty red. Oh, that zoomed in a lot. That's what the noodle looks like. There's the soup. It's pretty red. So this is how much I've gone into the bowl. It's pretty much done, and look, they have little miniature tempura slices. That's so cute, and like little seaweed things, and just to make it seem healthy, but it's not. Funny story. So like in Chinese, tempura is called tianbula, and then I think the characters for them. Oh my god, I'm still coughing from the spiciness. And then my mom thought it was like sweet, not spicy, because I think I don't know for sure, but the characters for tian is the word for sweet, and then bu is no, and la is the character for spicy. And then she was like, oh, it's sweet, not spicy. It's something that's sweet, but it's not spicy. And then my dad was like, no, it's tempura. It's the Japanese tempura. Like, it's a Japanese type of food. And then I was trying to explain to her as well, because we knew that it was tempura, not sweet, not spicy. That spiciness is getting to me. But yeah, she thought it was that, but it was actually tempura. But yeah, it was actually tempura. It wasn't like some sweet, not spicy thing. I don't know what that is. And I'm sweating, not because it's hot, but because this thing is so spicy. Look at all the MSG that is left over. Oh my gosh, look at this. So much MSG. Okay. I don't know why, but every time after a meal, I eat Skittles. Like, I eat at least 3 or 4 at the most. Like, I just snack on a few Skittles. I don't know why. Maybe I just like sweet things after dinner. I don't know. So I just like went on my phone for like half an hour and then just didn't do anything. So now I'm gonna go back to studying and I'm a bit tired, so I made myself some tea and I'm going to go study now. I am super tired right now, but I need to study. It's like 5:30 in the morning and I usually never wake up this early, but because I need to study, I am waking up. Because I studied till like 11 last night and I started studying at like 7-ish, and then I was like really super tired, and then I was like I cannot focus anymore. I cannot take in any more information. I am going to be so glad when it hits about 6 o'clock, because that means I'm done with finals and I have to work. I have a closing shift today from 9:45 to 2:30 a.m. which I don't really mind, honestly. I haven't had a closing shift since like last quarter when I covered my coworker's closing shift. So, I mean, I don't really care if I have a closing shift. And then I have another shift tomorrow because we're supposed to take at least 2 shifts during finals week. So I have a shift tomorrow at 6 to 10, or no, 5:45 to 10. This feels so weird, like walking the camp to class at like 7:30 in the morning. Like, to be honest, I haven't had an 8 a.m. class since like first year. So this feels really strange to me, just waking up at like 7 o'clock, no, 6 o'clock or something. No, the last time I woke up at 6 o'clock was for work, and that was last year. And yeah. Oh no, I had an 8 a.m. last year actually. But it just is so weird. It also feels weird wearing this shirt now that I'm actually graduating from college and not high school. Because I think the last time I wore this shirt was like just a random day in like college. And the last major time I wore it was like in high school when I actually needed to wear the shirt. It looks like it's about to rain. I left it in my apartment. I brewed it this morning and I left it there like I always do, and I also forgot my water bottle, but it's okay because I'll go back after my final and you'll get it. Finished with my first final. I finished it within 1.5 hours. That's not too bad for 2 finals, right? Because we have 2 tests in that. We have our midterm 3 and we had our final, so it was like a bunch of information like, and I was just like, it's actually pretty easy. It wasn't that bad actually. I thought it would be worse. Like, I thought it would be harder, but it was just a bunch of questions from the first 2 midterms, so that's not too bad. And just gonna walk back now. I bought 2 drinks from 7-Eleven. They were like 99 cents each. I was like, yes, steal. But it was like one of those juice cup drinks and not one of those like Arizona big drinks, but it's okay because it was nice. Just gonna head back to my apartment to get my tea, which I forgot, and maybe just sleep for 15 minutes because I'm not tired. I just feel like I'm not gonna get anything in my brain till like I like take a rest and relax a little bit. Walking to campus now and trying to study because it is 15 minutes till 11. And And technically I'm supposed to be done with the midterm right now, but I finished like an hour and a half early? An hour and a half early-ish, yeah. And so I'm just going to campus to study because I really need to study for my econ because I didn't study much. Actually, I'm just gonna go to campus to get some food. I am starving and don't feel like cooking. Well, no, because I have a meal ticket today and I don't want to use it on snacks because I have too many snacks already. I'm going to my other final now. I sound so dead. I'm so tired. I'm not tired, I'm just mentally tired. I took like a 4-minute nap at the library because I was like just so tired and I couldn't take in any more information, so I took a nap for like 4 minutes and then I just woke back up to go to class. I'm free until this tomorrow because I have work. I have work. But free of finals. I'm finally done with my finals once and for all because finals are horrible. And yeah, it actually took me not that long to finish that exam. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes, so which is like really weird because like the exam was basically like the practice exam plus the problem sets like together, so it was like pretty easy. So I just had to like remember how to like not memorize the answers, but like remember how to explain everything and stuff like that. So it's really easy. And my legs started cramping in the middle of the exam and still kind of hurts, but it's okay because I'm walking back and I'm gonna go sleep for about maybe half an hour and then clean my room because people need to get my stuff because I'm not throwing that away.